Hey, Ronnie. Hello, let me... Oh. Hello. How do I... Oh. Hi, everyone. Hi, Kentucky. Hi, Brandy. You home, Brandy? I don't know if this is the best time to Periscope. Everybody's travelling home from CookieCon, but those of us that didn't get to go, no, you're not at work. Okay. Won't tell anyone, Jenna. If you're travelling, hope you're travelling well. If you're home, good. If you're like me, didn't get to go to CookieCon, we're over it, aren't we? So yeah, I just thought I'd show you a few things. Let me turn the... few things. No, Christine, we're over it. It's fine. So this guy first. For those of you that remember, my dad had a pretty nasty accident with a circular saw, and I did some bandage cookies, and I can't remember who, so I'll apologise now. But someone said, oh, that'd make a great mummy for Halloween. So here we are, we're going to do it. So let me pop you in my holder and get you around so that we can see. I'll show you, this guy broke, but I'll show you this, how I do this burlap too in a minute. So, a few things that I'll show you. And if everybody doesn't get bored and leave, I might show you how I do the little flowers too. So, is it working for everybody that I've flipped? This is my first Periscope where I've flipped, so yeah. Hey, Jackie! So, yeah. Rightio. So let me pull this out and I'll show you. This is the Wilton burlap roller. So, just by Wilton. It's an impression roller. You can get it with a handle. I didn't. Just another piece of equipment that I didn't really need. I just use it like a rolling pin. So let me get some space happening here. So I roll out, this is just some fondant. Sorry, I'll get some space happening here. And dust it with some cornstarch so your roller doesn't stick. I roll it out fairly thin. You don't want a cookie that's got inches of fondant on it. I don't know many people that love the miles of fondant. So if you do it thicker. As far as I know, the roller's been around for a little while. I'm not sure how long. I do know, I'm in Australia for those of you that don't know, but I do know a few of my American friends have got them from Hobby Lobby or Michael's, those type of places in where you've got a big Wilton section. It has a detachable handle and you can buy different rollers. So just look for those sort of impression rollers, and that's, yeah. So, hey Hillary, how are you? Tired, I bet. Missed my accent, hey? Like crazy. Okay, so push really hard when you use the impression roller, and if you need to, go back over a couple of times and get that really... I'll bring you in. Can you see? We have our bandage. So I just cut strips. You don't need to be too fussy in how you do it. As oh, did I flip you guys? So I'll bring this over and see I've got one started off. This is just on some parchment paper, just so it doesn't end up sticking, and a little bit of water. I just do the center because then you can reuse the scraps. And just build it up, stick it down, and you can cut some more strips. Sorry guys, I can't see all the questions, so give me a sec, okay? Was there a question that I missed? No? Yes? No? So, okay, until you've got enough. So this is the cutter for the cookie that I've done. So, cutter. It's pretty easy. Use your the same cutter as your cookie and cut that out. If you need to, like if your cutters aren't the best on fondant, get your sharp knife and neaten up the edges. So you can see why I said just put the water in the middle, because all these scraps now you can reuse. If you'd put water on those, it'd be sticky when you put it all together and it wouldn't be so nice. I don't know about everybody else. Do a lot of you work in fondant? It's a medium that I've just started to love. I can't say that I was a huge fan previously, but I think there's things that I can do with it that I couldn't do before. Okay, so there we go. Flip and put some more water on. Yeah, I have never tried making my own fondant. I know a lot of people do with the marshmallow fondant. I've watched a couple of YouTube videos of so just try and position that on. Flip and press it down. Can neaten up the edges again. They need neatening. Oh yeah, I couldn't make. I want to give the marshmallow fondant a go though. So anyway, there's the cookie, and I've got some eyes. My bag's clogged, of course, because I've been sitting here talking to you guys. So, okay. So these are just pre-made eyes that I made ages ago. You can have a whole pile of them sitting there. You can get them done before all your Halloween orders. And there it is. Pretty quick and easy to make. I think it would look super cute on a cookie stick. So, yeah. So, those two guys together. I think they're pretty cute. I think it would make I probably wouldn't do thousands of them because it is a little bit labour intensive, but a couple to go with a Halloween set. Cute, I think. So let me move those out of the way and we'll get on to doing some burlap. So I'm going to show you how I do, this is an old cookie and it broke, but I thought I'd pull it out and show you how I get the frayed edge. So many people have asked me about that, so let's go. Sorry guys. So just some fondant that I've coloured brown. Don't do what I did and use that. You'll end up, if you just put a slight tinge in, you'll end up with a really ugly pink fondant. Use your Pro Gels. That's how you get a nice light brown. Okay, my messy Pro Gel. And I don't know if you guys can see, but don't 100% mix it. Marble your fondant. You get texture, you get a bit of light and shade, you get a bit of interest. Okay? Same with those urn cookies that I did with the flowers. I marbled the fondant, and that's why so many people, I think, thought, wow, it looks like real clay, because you've got that light and shade. So again, just a couple of impressions on the fondant. Cut a strip. Make sure it's wider than the cookie that you want to put it on. Okay, and we'll neaten that up in a minute again with our cutter. Okay, so come over to your, I've got a foam mat, and I don't know if everybody knows, but with your PME scribe tools, they come in 2 thicknesses. Does everybody know that? Where's the camera? Can you see that? You want the thin one. Okay? Or make sure your scribe, oh, it's not focusing. Make sure, yeah, so they come in 2 thicknesses. Make sure you've got a thin one, or the scribe that you've got is a thin one. Okay? So I'm going to be using the thin one for this. The thick one doesn't work as well. It just doesn't give you the look. So, and it's as simple as just putting it in and pulling it out. Are you guys getting that? So I'm trying to move you guys a little bit closer so you can see. Okay. Okay. So, and just pulling as you go. I found doing it on a hard surface, again, didn't give me as good an effect, but, and the rougher the better. It's not going to be, if you get a frayed bit of burlap, it's not going to be perfect, is it? So, so all of my burlap stuff was completely inspired by Sandy of You Can Call Me Sweetie. She does some beautiful burlap stuff, and I just had to figure it out. So when I saw the Wilton burlap roller, I knew that that was the trick. So easy as. You can tuft it out a bit more if you want. Again, like I said, don't make it too perfect. It's not going to be perfect. And don't put your finger in it like I did there. Okay, so get your cutter. Again, the cutter that you used on your cookie. A bit of water on the back. And onto your cookie. Can you guys see that? So I think these would look really nice. Little feather, maybe a little trinket. Simple wedding cookies. So that's the trick to doing the, when you do the flowers, same. Cut them out with your cutter and just go around the edges. Again with your thin PME scribe. So, and they were just shaped in my paint palette to dry. Yeah, you can see a little bit of the marbled fondant in that one. So yeah. Any questions? Now I can see the phone. This cutter, that's from Sweet Savannah Cutters on Etsy. She's here in Australia. It's just a, I think it's 2 inch by 5 inch. So I know a lot of the cutter places are doing, the base on this one is royal icing. Oh, the flower cutter. That's a really popular fondant cutter. You can get that from heaps of different cake and craft supply places. I'm not sure, but try How Sweet Is That online. She might have them. They come in a set of 4 or 5 in all different sizes. So you can see that's just the 2 that I'm using at the moment, but they're the 5 petal cutters. Lots of places have those. Lots of places. Oh yeah, Amazon. See, I don't mention Amazon because they don't ship to Australia, so Amazon can... I go elsewhere. I find Amazon annoying because I go and look online and then it's not there. It won't come to Australia. So, anyway. Yeah, I've used them for cookie dough too. They will send some things to Australia, but mostly it's all the things that I want they won't send. So, yeah. Anyway, they'll send some things, but not usually the things that I want. So, yeah, I find I go elsewhere. So, yeah. My most favourite store to shop at is How Sweet Is That online. She has everything that I'm looking for, and if she doesn't, she will go and get it for me. And her shipping to Australia for me is 4 days, which is just phenomenal. And it's flat rate shipping. Shipping is a killer for me. So knowing that it's flat rate shipping no matter how much. I mean, I looked online on Amazon the other day for something and they were going to charge me, I think it was $65 shipping for a $20 product. So I was like, no thanks. Anyway. So any more questions about Burlap? Anything? Mummies? Anything at all that you want to see? I've got some spare cookies sitting here. No? Okay, I know it's been a fairly long one, guys, but I haven't done it for a while either, so. But yeah, so fairly simple. Yes, daylight robbery, definitely. That's, do some more. What more do you want to see? Right. Well, yeah, sure. Here it is. It's got this little purple end and this end. It's got a handle that you can buy that clips on, so you can just push it along. There you go, Jackie, just for you. So, yeah, so that's the roller. It's by Wilton. So, yeah, it is fondant. Well, the fondant for the mummy and for the burlap, they're fondant. The base on this cookie is royal icing. So, but yeah, you can't push this roller into royal icing. You'll just crush it and make a mess. So, yeah. But yeah, so it comes in a packet just like that. If you have any of the other Wilton impression rollers, there's one that comes with the handle, and then you buy these separately. I didn't like the one that the handle came with, so I just got this and use it like a rolling pin. So, you know, you don't. There's things that you need in cookie decorating and things that you just don't. So save your money. Use it. I think you get a better impression if you push hard like a rolling pin anyway than just comes with a little handle that you sort of push along like that. I don't think it would make a very deep impression. And I think the deeper impression, the better it looks. So that's why I said, oh, I hadn't stuck those down yet, but I think you can see there it goes, you know. No, I don't make my own fondant. I'm going to try, but this is a store-bought one that I can get here in Australia. So there's the mummies. So anybody come in late or want to watch it again, I think I set up my catch.me correctly, but I don't know. I'll have to go and see when this finishes. And yeah. Did you guys all see this guy on Instagram? How cute is he? How cute. That's using my new, I'm very excited, my buttonhole cutters. So now I can make any shape I want into a cute button. I got these at Sweet Savannah cutters on Etsy. My Instagram, Bellissimo Cookies. So just make sure it's spelt B-E-L-L-E, Bellissimo, because that's my first name, Belle. So the string, that's royal icing. It's piped. Is that the string you're talking about on the buttonholes? It's royal icing. So, yeah. Anyway. Alrighty, everybody's, yes, that's it. Thank you. Thank you, Jackie. I can't type. Should have my business card here, shouldn't I? So, okay. Alrighty, I'll let everybody go. Thank you, everybody, for your hearts and everything else. And I'll catch you all later. I'll try and do some more periscoping from now on. I had a bit of a break, but yeah. Thanks everybody for hanging with me, and good night to all my American friends, and all my Australian friends. Have a good day, and I'll catch you later. Bye.